and everybody'd be happy.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
Okay.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
Okay, there's no reason to lie about that. So, truth.
You know him?
Yay.
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
That would help.
I think this could be a great help, sir.
QB8899. Alright, next question.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
I don't doubt that it was before Jacob, that's probably true, but you're not telling me everything. And since I can't prove there's any lies in what you're saying, I really doubt you're telling me everything, so I'm going to say doubt.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're going to tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago.
Oh, there we go.
I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Yes, I always have. The old man never knew about it.
Okay, knowledge of husband.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. Put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
I don't believe you. There's something that you're not saying again. And again, I can't prove that you're lying, so I'm going to doubt you again, my friend.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up, like usual. But he refused. She picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Okay, 3 out of 3. Yay.
One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
Okay.
So, how's your tuna fish salad?
Voice went funny. Voice went funny. Alright, let's go. I think we found all we're going to find here.
Let's get out of here.
Colon punch for you, my friend.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Oh, shush. Come on, Rusty.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thanks for your help.
Okay, I guess we're going to see Jacob, I think his name was. Jacob Henry? think that's all we've got to see right now, Jacob. Oh, sorry, yeah, Henry residence. That's it. We're going there. Is he already in? He is. Where is it on the map? If he's far away and awkward to get there, then he can drive. Oh, it's all the way back over there. He's driving. Yes, I am lazy. I like having a chauffeur.
You're behind the wheel.
There we go.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
Smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. Worse than I could ever have imagined.
Oh, it's nice to be getting on with my new partner. I think deep down, he does have a real respect for me. It's very deep down. Really buried well. But I'm growing on him. Guess who lives in a house like this? A woman who got battered with something. That's who. Okay, let's take a look.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
Oh dear, somebody's broke in.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
That's the one way of putting it. Somebody's creeped the joint. Oh, here we have our newspaper. Okay, let's get it. Remember, you haven't said anything yet, so I will play it. The headline reads, family burnt to death, cops say house fire, deaths are suspicious. A husband, wife and 2 young children were killed. Oh dear. Let's see what it has to say.
Said I had to go back, Doctor.
Fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before.
I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal.
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Well, that doctor's turning into a real scumbag, isn't he? Okay, let's put that down and carry on looking round. What else have we got? So it's quite a big place. Shall we search it properly? A key. Any good?
Junk.
Oh, junk. Okay. Nothing really in here. Anything? What's that? Oh, a shoe.
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
So it's one with big feet. Okay, oh, not that way. This way. In here. There's the window that was broke.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
I think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30
$30
suit.
suit.
You got another thing coming, Buster.
$30. That back then was in the 40s was quite a good amount of money. Ah, that's nothing. What's this on the fridge? If you so wish, you can find me at Department 2.
Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems.
Obviously.
Speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband. Jacob could give us something to go on. One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I get nasty when I'm thirsty.
Oh, shush. Rusty. Okay, let's keep that. I don't think there's anything here because he's just said, you know, he's going to speak to the neighbours, which usually means you've found everything.
Tiffany? The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
Well, I guess there are still things to find. Picture. This is a big
Regular
ring.
Amelia Earhart in her day. The ring looks distinctive.
Says big ring, that is. A brush again. Doesn't look anything good.
Not much help.
No. Okay, let's go. Anything in the closet? Nope. In the bed. More bottles next to the bed. That's not good. Okay. Yep. I've done there. I've done there. Done in there. I think I've just about checked everywhere now. I've got it in here. No, I'm not finding nothing good there. Okay, I think we're done, guys. Let's go speak to the neighbours. Oh, hello, woman here.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Mrs.
Horgan! Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand,
I
but
bet.
Celine had been drinking.
Okay.
And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up.
Dander.
What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Okay. So I spoke to her. Do we have a location? Yes, let's go to see Jacob Henry. Because we're going to have the note on the fridge.
I think his name is Phelps.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Okay, where is it on the map? Oh, it's not far away. Should I do this one? No. I'd rather have them drive all the time. I'm so lazy.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, If the broad keeps the house looking like that, she probably deserved it. Skipper says bring
He's
him
so
in.
nice.
And keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.